We're flying. Whoa. This is pretty cool. Olympus. Tartarus. Monarch. Terra 2. Phineas's lab. The Groundbreaker. Scylla. Let me see. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Alright. So... interestingly, this is still not showing as failed. So, but if I try to return it to the vicar, he tries to kill me with a shotgun. So, maybe there's a time when they won't kill us on sight. I don't know. Kill more people in Edgewater than you? Oh, because of the people that followed us into that alleyway? Okay. Phineas Wells mentioned that he gave a device to Alex Hawthorne, the holographic shroud. It uses biometric data from identity cartridges to project a disguise around you. This will be useful for the gaining access to restricted areas. Okay. Where is this shroud? Oh, it's going to be the Groundbreaker too. We have to go there either way. It's one quest marker. Maybe you use it to turn that quest. I don't know, because it says that disguise, it doesn't work at close range, and I have to talk to him. So that's pretty close range. But maybe, we can always try it out. What's the worst that could happen?
Destination reached.
We killed him? Shout across the room. Hey, I got this book. I thought you might like it. Ugh. Don't come close. I have the plague or some other more likely reason. $8 meters. What is that? Something up there? No, stay there. Yeah. Yeah, we can talk, Parv. What's up?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
I could give her one of these hologram things, and then there'd be 3 Parvs. Break time's over. Alright. Do I need to go upstairs to... is that where that is? Armor? Never did that. Yes, you can. So if you go to here, you can give them armor. They have perk slots. You can set their behavior. You can give them up to 2 weapons. You didn't do that for the entire game. Guess you made it work. Here's a holographic shroud. Holographic shroud, excuse me, projects a disguise on you and your companions, gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel, otherwise result in being attacked on site. You did perk and behavior. Yeah, you can give them equipment. Yep.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
My daily period of
Avoid damaging yourself or others while you're out.
consciousness. Yes, it is. I love pulled pork. It's true bot. Whoa. Select up to 2 companions to accompany you. Looks like we'll have at least 6 companions. It's pretty cool. Okay, Parv, let's go. Food's here. What'd you get? Whatever. I might have missed it. Customs. I should probably lower my gun. What's up, Jane?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss
Indian
Chief
food.
Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Sounds safe. Thank you. Oh god, I stole. I didn't. No one saw me. It's okay. I didn't mean to steal all that. Sorry. Old habits. Oh, we can pickpocket now.
Captain. Hey, Captain.
What?
I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Selling lots recently. Home brand cheese. Are the real ones? I'm gonna try to pickpocket for the first time. Let's save. Okay, I'm gonna pickpocket. I don't know what's in this back pocket. She had a helmet in her back pocket. Alright, let's take a look at that. 18 armor. What else does it do? +5 to leadership? Yeah, get that on here. She's gonna be like, where did you get that? 18 armor, +5 to melee skills. What are we wearing right now? +5 tech. We'll leave that. I thought that too. I figured that her helmet would have gone missing. That would have been awesome.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here.
This kind of reminds me of
I don't have
like
time.
Mass Effects. Lots of these little conversations going on around. I mean, other games do it too, of course. But.
Mind, I'm trying to file a report.
Just arrived? Head over to customs.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Hey, Felix. Noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Well, to hear your side. What happened? I heard you knock someone out with a tossball stick. It's almost like you wanted to get arrested. That guard threatened to toss you out the airlock. Let's ask me what happened.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Came back. It's good future. That's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right? Oh boy. So you defend the honor of your team. Yeah, he defended the honor of his team. Trevor Vigorous. Vigorous Trevor. Thank you again for the gift subs, by the way, Trevor.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done.
Yeah.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me. Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Rakes!
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Hang on a second. Every time I meet another story character, Rex is like, oh yeah, I killed this person too, but only that person, it's like that scene from The Jerk when he's walking away and he keeps picking up more stuff. He's like, all I need is this and this and this. Only it's Rakes, and he's like, I only killed this one person. I only killed that one person and then that one over there. I only killed these two people, but also that woman. And also this guy. Like, it's following the rules. I never caught your name. I'm Adam.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix. The exact number of NPCs in the game.
It's always fucking freezing in the bays.
Oh, we found Count Me Out. That woman over there said there was a malfunction. The base was overheating. That it was only 3 days from being like so hot that everyone would die. And this guy's talking about how he's freezing.
Not a peep from me.
Oh, Felix is looking at us. He had nothing. Whoops. Oh, I didn't even know that menu existed. Alright. She says nope. Let's get your hand in his pocket. That's right. Parv is fully on our side. I mean, once she killed her old friends for us, we knew she was ours. There's no turning back for Parv. How you doing, Fortitudo? Welcome to the sub club. Yes, thank you again, Trevor.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Gonna head to Varus for a whiskey and...
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job.
See? He's also talking about drinking. We found space Count Me Out.
Careful.
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to move boxes.
It's him. Can't steal those. Those are just right out in the open. Wanted. Phineas V. Wells for various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. Now, we know that destruction of board property could even be murder, because they consider all their employees to be property, and if one of their employees kills themselves, their family gets docked because that employee destroyed company property. They didn't commit suicide, they destroyed company property.
Your steadfast loyalty is
Morg.
appreciated.
Conspiracy to commit resub. Morg, thank you for the resub. 17 months is a long time. It really is. Morg, thank you for the resub. Love sandwiches to Morg. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime here.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so wild at him.
There are more live streamers than there are stars in the known universe. You could have used your Twitch Prime at any of those locations. Thank you for using them here, Morg. Appreciate it. Wanted, Gunnar McRed. Dead or alive. Captain Gunnar McRed. For several counts of public intoxication, destruction of groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. They want him dead? Our future? Hey, Cosburn. Yeah. I mean, for the most part. How you doing, Cosburn? Welcome in. Contact Commander Sunita if you have any information concerning McRed's whereabouts. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and a fine. Proof of kill required to collect reward. Kill him? Are all those streamers still here? All of them. They're live right now. Kill him for starters. Chairman Rockwell, Minister Clark, the team to lead Halcyon to an even better tomorrow. What a Monday. Nice, chill now. Thank you for choosing here to chill. These they'd have Hongyu University, yeah.
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to move boxes.
Man, this stevedore guy gets around.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bill somehow.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
All right. Corporal Leonard Wheeler.
Identification, please.
Here's the thing. We don't know this Hawthorne guy's history. If we lie and tell them that we're Hawthorne, like there's a reason we did it back on that planet. Now I'm going to tell them I'm Adam. This guy. There to be. So maybe like 3 orchestra.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt side outposts.
Did.
Sure did. And now we're in...
You always kept the name Hawthorne?
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
How do I get that resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
It must be at least 3, yeah, at least. Why was my ship impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
How you doing, you kind? Welcome in. Alright, I'll talk to him, get this straightened out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure. I'm a messenger boy, always.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment? Question mark?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Looking for a drink. Any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Phoenix just been dumped after proposing to Rakes. The 3rd time you've been dumped by him. Pawn has it bad for Rakes. Is mine a male or a female, by the way, Gruntwork? And am I still just punching people to death? Because if so, that's awesome. Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. Okay.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Can I find a job around here? Sleeping. What kind of sleeping are we talking about here? Are we talking about a frozen sort of sleep?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter.
Maybe.
2 biggest operations are the board.
What happened?
Is Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
It's all right. Looking for something a little more local. Let's see what he says. Scythers teamed up on me. Well, it could have been worse. You could have installed Muffalo memories onto me and kept me in a 3x1 room for my entire life.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
You're talking about the ship, right, Parv? Not about the girl that you just mentioned, right? Yeah, let's have some more clarification. How about something long term?
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
How can you not kill Parv? I like her.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm new around here.
You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony.
Absolutely.
Well, I won't hold it against you. It goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
The board runs most of the systems, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
How's the Groundbreaker fit into all this?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped earthside, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
So, this was the sister ship of the ship that we were frozen on. So that means they've been here for like 60 years or something? Maybe? I don't know. It depends on how long they were frozen, I suppose. Time. She's an annoyance to you? I like her. Boardroom somewhere with all these company heads in it.
Sitting around, drinking whiskey and smoking cigars.
My wife didn't like her either, though.
Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
Yeah, it's true. This one came first. So who knows how long they were here before ours were sent. Sister ship, I mean, you would think it would be relatively close by, but who knows?
Glad to help.
I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
What do you know about sublight salvage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid it. All right.
What can you tell me about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Oh no. Liaison. I'm having flashbacks. Liaison. Legate. There's a tension between Groundbreaker and the board.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Yet your station's in a state of disrepair. Could make the board fix it. Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together? Glad it terrifies them. Keep pushing them. I want to say they're in disrepair, number one.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing. Be seeing you.
I will say that Parv is no tally, though, you know? I haven't seen Parv teabag someone that we killed yet, so until she does that, she hasn't won my respect yet. Alright. Do we get our hacking high enough to sell at these? Can't remember. The answer is yes. Alright, let's make sure we have our best stuff equipped. So, we got a 215 assault rifle, 320 machine gun, and a 141 impact hammer. So 141 melee, 215 rifle. Live and learn, run. Yeah. Hidden Scorpios. Welcome in. 215 as well. What is this one? Spicer's Choice. This piece as well. Da-da-da. What's the outline behind this one? 215 assault rifle. 210 long gun. Damage 17 times 10. Damage 28. Magazine size 24 heavy. These are both long guns. And this one uses light ammo. So it's still a long gun, so it benefits from all the things that we have on it. But it uses a different ammo type, which I like. It has a knockback too. focused. Focused. I'm gonna take this. All right. The rest of this, I think, we'll probably sell. I've already gone through this. Let's make sure Parv's wearing the best stuff. So we're mainly having her be mid-ranged. She's using a shotgun at the moment, 178s. That's probably what I'll leave her with. And then she has a electrical melee hammer. Things get closer to her. Seems okay. What about armor, though? Attack rakes. Oh no. He's using the would you kindly. 14 plus 3 science, lockpicking. We'll give her this. A 9. So these have, what does she have right now? 16 heavy weapons and stealth. Stealth minus 5, heavy weapons plus 5. Alright, let's change that out. Melee weapon plus 5, 18 armor. That looks good. Sell the rest. Mod abuse. Sorry, as usual. It's okay. Me Canadian won't hurt you. All right, let's sell our extra stuff. So I want to keep the ammo. Good. Sell all the extras. Mean Canadians don't exist. I don't know. We'll keep the consumables. I need to figure out what mods we want to use. Whoa, that's a valuable mod. I need to look. We haven't looked at mods in a while. We'll sell our junk. Very red, that one, and that one. That one, that one, that one. Frogs park illegally. They get towed. Wait. Someone used that one the other day, Himul. Like a week or two ago.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Craig! Craig, thank you for the resub. 15 months? It's a mighty long time. I've been saying that no matter how long it is, but it really is a long time. Thank you, Craig. Love and sandwiches to Craig for the resub. Appreciate it, Craig. Thank you. Continue to use the Twitch Prime here. Very appreciated. I could buy this for our ally, but I'm not going to, because we don't know what we're going to find, you know? Canadian fiance broke up with you while streaming 2 nights of 400. What? Narth? I didn't know about this. I'm sorry, Narth. Wait, what? When did this happen, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you don't have to talk about it. Sorry, Narth. You're bad, you'll find me another. What do astronauts use to stay warm? A space heater. Boo! Boo! Thanks, Samuel. Why can't I get up here? There's gotta be some oh. Oh. Huh. 4 years ago? No, I didn't know that's how that ended. Sorry, Narth. Whoa. Look at the AI in this game compared to... Look at that! Compared to Greedfall. How you doing, Sister Blades? Welcome in. How you doing, Blades? Look at that! She actually went up that the same way I did. It's a miracle.
Okay, going quiet.
So Lane weren't even mad. Pathing is strong with this one. Yeah, it's nice. A lot of games, when you have escort quests or followers or whatever, companions in any regard, the AI on them for following you places is pretty bad. Good up and died. Yeah, while yelling for me to drink a potion. But even in, like, The Evil Within, there was, when we had that doctor following us, he would not, if we went, whoa, she blocked me. If we went out a window, he would not do it. He would go out the door and follow us all the way back around. I don't know that I'm supposed to be going up these places, but boy, could I kill some people from here. I want to get over there. Can I do that? I don't know why. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. I mean, obviously the developers put it here for a reason, but as far as like Magnum, Fun Times Barrel, a thug kit. Look at all this. Yeah. What was that armor we just found? Sort of the Hippocratic Oath. As a doctor, I have a grade in writing. Oh, someone died up here? That I will never climb out of a window. Man, I like little places like this. When I find places like this that don't have loot, it upsets me. Like, if I was a developer, I would put a chest here. Is that a door? There's a ledge over there. We could fall and get hurt. It's not a door. Alright, down we go. Yeah, I like this. First, do no parkour. It's good. Oh, that crunch, man. It doesn't actually do a lot of damage, but that crunch just sounds brutal. The brutal crunch. Alright. Alright. Slowly and give me a spraying in the long dark. The long dark, I believe. Excuse me, sir, I'm gonna use your terminal. Records, arrivals. Cleo! Firefighter, hauling tobaccorn.
Tonight we dine in hell.
One arrow, thank you for the donation. I am now the god. Fear me, all, especially Phoenix. One arrow, thank you for the donation. Thanks, One Arrow. You waits. Worst part of breaking a bone, at least till a bit later when it starts hurting. God, the one break that I had was really bad and it hurt immediately for a very long time. Still hurts. That was a severe break. Thank you, One Arrow. I appreciate the donation. Happens to me times can give you permanent debuff if you accept the debuff, but you can deny the negative things. Rizzo, firefighter, hauling. How you doing, by the way, Zeo Fates? If you're not playing on Supernova anyway. Hauling Purpleberry everything. Freelancer, possibly sublights. Freelancer, definitely sublights. Unreliable business unknown. Impounded Hawthorne ship, but no Hawthorne. Wonder what happened there. 3 spots, didn't even feel it. I was healing when it fully healed. Take one arrow. Well, my arm, you know what? With the HD camera, you guys might could see the scars now. You couldn't used to. But anyway, I broke my left arm and it went down to here. And then the arm went out this way and then back this way. Like something had hit this with like a bar. And it broke all the bones on my forearm and I had bones sticking out. I had little scars all around my forearm where bones had poked out through the skin. That one hurt quite a bit, gotta say. They thought I was gonna lose my arm. They rushed me in an ambulance an hour, almost an hour and a half away and did surgery on my arm that night. What a terrible time. Anyway, Freelancer, Sublight, Freelancer, none. Deadbeat at the Rest and Go insisted once again that he's part of the crew, but they acted like they didn't know him. Spacer's Choice Firefighter delivered Callahan's new mask. Ow, it was so bad. It was like 14. I have metal plates and screws and crap in my arm still. Messages. 2 dissatisfied user 70 from GB Security. These conditions. This is a joke, right? I'm forwarding this around the station and no one thinks you're real. If you are, welcome to Groundbreaker, butthole. Aren't fit for cysty pigs? You honestly expect me to share a berth with some junker flown by a freelancer? I'm a company man, and I demand company accommodations. Auntie Cleo would give you such a withering glare if she saw how you treated her two-time employee of the month. Yes, that is me. You signed a social contract when you gave me clearance to land. Asked for what is mine by right. Room to breathe. A heated berth so I can walk around barefoot. And service with a smile. You've given me one of the three. I'll give you until I hit send to rectify this error. Poked out of you. Cut open your arm. Put in metal plates and screws. 48 staples. It's crazy. I have to do it quickly to avoid nerve damage. Yeah. It was scary. Message number 2. To Wildcat from security. Don't bother, we're on our way. Hey, I landed like 15 minutes ago and this crazy guy with no shoes on has been throwing crap at my rig. Like actual poop. Can I open fire or what?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before.
It's my first time.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
So this is a security guy. Private Lee Flores. Just getting my bearings. What do you do here?
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Why can't you take incident reports anymore?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
Do you do, I don't know, tours or something? But you've got seized contraband from all over the systems locked up back there. Lots of freighters come through the station. Must keep you busy. I'm gonna ask if he does like tours or something. He looks so sad. He does, doesn't he? He has the same haircut as the other guy too. Probably company issued.
Kind gesture.
Hi, Rakes. Rakes, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, Rakes. You know what's interesting about the donations? You don't have to put it, you can put in any name you want, right? It doesn't have to be, so someone could spoof donations by someone else, you know? Not that I'm saying people should do that, but I thought about that the other night when Energize was using all kinds of different names to donate with. Anyway, Rakes, thank you for the donation. Do you do tours or something, guy?
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not, we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
A thank you tour. Oh, if you have high persuasion, you can talk him into giving you a tour. I forgot to pay the filing fee, 160 bits. I'm not bribing him. Any chance you'll change your mind?
Well, let me think about it for a minute. No?
I'd really like to get back there. It's fine. I'd take your meeting. I'd really like to get back there? Sure, let's say that.
Yeah, I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant...
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do a quest first. Like, I'm not gonna pay 860 bits when I can do it for free.
Our community grows.
Thunder Thighs. Weird names for actual Twitch alts. Hey. Thunder Thighs. Thighs, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Wonder who you are. Anyway, fail, what? You're new here? Welcome to the channel. Got seized contraband from all over this. That's a weird question to ask. Welcome to the channel there.
Sure.
Dies.
And stuff from outside the system, too. Off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
What if some of that contraband's mine? I'm here to claim it.
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then. All right.
Yeah, just ignore I said that. This guy's not a very good security officer, I don't think. Lots of freighters come through the station. Must keep you busy.
Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless.
Why aren't as many freighters coming through these days?
Search me. I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium. Less than there... There's been a whole heap of good advertising.
Him. I can't get behind there.
Tune in just for those.
I don't know, like probably lockpick back there, but...
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's office is
Would you kindly?
Leisure time nor loitering.
I'm interested in what that Macred bounty. Where can I find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Rain sells the pocket is your guess. I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head.
Oh, it'll be me.
Lucky lighter as proof of kill. I hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed.
Or his lighter, huh? I mean, should I kill him? He's from the bounty board. It didn't sound like he really did that bad of things. What other bounties do you have available?
Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else. Groundbreaker's keeping calm at the moment.
Couldn't help but notice the bounty posting on Phineas Wells.
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely like to hear it.
Which game is that, Thies? Darkest Dungeon? Or another one? I always like hearing how people find the channel, so yeah. It's awesome. If you have an inkling for the where, what fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely like to hear it. Is this Wells fellow a famous criminal or something? Greedfall, it's the best game you ever played. Oh, okay.
To the board, yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all.
So I absolutely love this one part of Greedfall. So I don't know if you remember this part of the game, but there's this part of Greedfall where you get to this cave, right? It's kind of like in the last third of the game. You get to this cave, and then your bank account just starts growing. Like, you start just getting money from all over the place. And you're in the cave for like 2 hours just standing there. And you're being showered money upon you. Best part of that game. The rest could use a little work. Seemed like I had a great time. Gotcha, grunt work. Security detail on a space station.
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Weird voices begging you to stop playing as the money flows. Yeah. In all seriousness, though, I've made more income on the stream per hour played from Greedfall than like any other game. Just trying to make conversation, lady.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
What's a Mardet?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
The big donation skews it a bit. It does. Yeah. It does. Why Mardet and not guard or officer?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
That was a playful smirk. Chatter up. I'm not so sure. I'm not getting that same feel. Thank you, Pones. Yeah, Irish, that absolutely skews it. Yeah. I'm just joking about it, by the way. You know, you guys know I appreciate all that we get do on the stream and just time spent, but it is a
weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
It is funny that we had that happen during that game, though.
Lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
Okay, back to the home screen. I was talking to you.
At first, but then this voice said his name was Graham.
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to...
Did you hear who I reply?
Who told you that? Graham?
I was saying that that did skew it, of course. And, you know, I'm just kidding about the greedfall and the money thing. I don't like talking about the money of the stream in that way because I don't want people to... I'm sure you guys don't get the wrong idea, but definitely appreciate any amount of anything the stream gets and allows me to keep doing it and stuff, of course. But it is funny to talk about greedfall. Like, the best part of greedfall was when people were paying me not to play it anymore. I don't know if I want to install mods on this because once you do, the mods are gone, right? Chrome has been acting stupid lately. And I'm assuming we're gonna get new weapons in this area. We're in a new place. Oh yeah, super rich. That's why I stayed up all last night working. Because I just enjoy doing it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Super rich. Perfect game to sell out for. Pick up ID cartridge. Doesn't even say that's stealing. You found an ID cartridge to use with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Ah. Sell out. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. That's pretty awesome. Money grabber. Extensive knowledge. Genuine inquiries about hundreds of followers' lives. It's true. Fade to change the channel name to AdamVsEverything. Pay off my house, and then I'll change it back the next day. At least 8. No, typically I've told people I won't do anything like that because someone was like, "How much money will I have to give you to put a shoe on your head?" And I was like, "I'm not going to do that because I don't want to start any kind of trend of that." But that's pretty cool how this works. So where is that bar? Oh, it's down there. Oh, I kind of like that. Bouncing along that line last night. What did you do? This is a pretty cool system. I haven't seen a game use this exact kind of system before. So if your disguise breaks, they'll interrogate you, and you can talk your way out of it, but the more times you do that, the harder it'll get to talk your way out of it. That's pretty cool. Main menu. Let's put Tiger Bomb on places where Tiger Bomb definitely should not go. Chinese icy hot on steroids. God. Confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol. A hatchet. A metal loop. Prayer beads. A locked container. Owner refused inspection. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station till the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. Security logs. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous went to negotiate for the usual finder's fees and then give Lilia her salvage. Brawl at the Lost Hope. Freelancers versus board. Freelancers 1 arrested a firefighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne's ship impounded by order of Udom Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that board snake. A guy from the back bays roughed up the Moon Kid, raving mad, warned me that the moon was gonna bring down the end times. He's played way too much Majora's Mask. He was flying high on whatever Mac Red grows down there. Money won't be found. Bits and brains. Chat. Shows herself out. Wonder who that name could be. I have no clues at all. Actually go on tigers. How long is the applicator? This is all that guy's stuff? There's his hatchet. Coming over here, guy? Nope. It's a nice nap. What'd you miss? Steel plasma rifle. Oh, if they find me, I'm gonna be in serious trouble here.
Left hands, Cap.
Drain the bar from looking at you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this system a lot. So does that recharge it? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's a really cool disguise system. I like that. Yeah, if we're too close to them, it has that little purple bubble above their head.
Great work. Got it. Inside voices.
I don't think I should do this. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm just kidding. A wedgie. Give a wedgie. Okay, let's reset that. Can I shut this? The system like that on the Barbie games? They're really? Alright, I think I stole everything from this place. We took all the contraband. Excuse me, sir? You can even talk to them. That seems like a really bad idea. Alright. We're good. I like that system. That's really cool.
Move along.
Move along. Whoa! This is way cooler than I thought in here. Yeah, this is a really good game. I'm liking it so far. Went rogue a little. Oh yeah, for sure. We've stolen so many things. We have a lot of points in sneaking in general too. Can you guys see me if I steal from this?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'll pay you 77 bits to look the other way. I'm gonna try to persuade. We have a lot of persuasion, so I was just leaving. Wasn't doing anything. Through you.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Yeah, no problem. Not a problem, sir. No problem.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
See nothing, nerd. K-Pack, thank you for the resub. 9 months? Why, it's a Twitch baby. K-Pack, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. 11 sandwiches to K-Pack. Thank you, K-Pack.
What was that?
Nothing? Yeah, it sure is. Worm tongue. For Outer Worlds. Ooh. Super thing for the lurk. Appreciate it. Dark side flow through you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your...
Whoops.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one...
Hey, Kasuan. Yeah, I'm logging in so far. How you doing, Kasuan? Welcome in.
...and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
We interrupt your scheduled advertisement for a news announcement. Think you're ready for the big boys? Halcyon News Media Circus surrounds circus time clowns. The politics of tossball have grown increasingly turbulent of late, with the circus time clowns trading out every single member of the team. Asked to comment on the upheaval, the Owners League released a statement saying the clowns' failure to reach the finals was a deciding factor in their organizational rearrangement. When questioned about the values of this overhauled team, a representative from the clowns stated that their goals remain the same as ever. Toss, ball, win, repeats. No tongues in cheek there at all, yeah. For the big boys. He's sleeping. He won't miss whatever it is. Money. Purple berry punch. Oh, that sounds like a Gatorade flavor to me. If you don't want stolen from, you shouldn't sleep in a barracks that's unlocked. I don't know. Don't sleep with you should have put these things in a locker, which I would have hacked, I suppose. I just realized that Stevedore is not a name. It is it's a position in the security force or whatever here. I was like, man, this Stevedore guy is getting everywhere. How's he getting places so fast? I didn't even think about it. Oh my god. Like, man, that guy's getting around. He's changing. He must have one of those holographic things because he's like changing weights, clothing, genders. My apple now. Was that all that was back here? That one's Bard, huh? Bard. Not the singing type. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.